Imagine this. You're an NBA player, the ball's in your hands, 3 seconds left, you pull up, the shot goes in, the crowd erupts, your teammates mob you. You just hit the biggest shot of your career, and then the refs wave it off. Today, we're breaking down the most brutal buzzer beaters that didn't count in basketball history. Shots that would have changed careers, playoff series, and maybe even championships. From half-court heaves to game-winning layups, these players thought they were heroes. Until they weren't. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be questioning everything about timing rules in basketball. But first, smash that like button if you've ever hit a game winner in your own pickup games. Let's start with what I call the timeout curse, when coaches accidentally rob their own players of glory. Picture this, 2018. DeMar DeRozan, still with the Raptors, launches a prayer from half court as time expires. The ball goes through. The arena goes insane.
The Raptors have it! DeRozan! Oh, he hit it! But a timeout had been called!
But here's the twist. Toronto's own coach had called timeout right before the shot went up. DeRozan never even knew. The celebration turned into confusion, and Toronto ended up losing that game. Can you imagine your own coach robbing you of one of the most epic moments of your career? But DeRozan wasn't alone. Young Colin Sexton experienced the same nightmare as a rookie. He hits what he thinks is the game winner, starts celebrating, and his coach had called timeout with 1 second left.
With 3, with 2, Sexton! No, basket!
The look on Sexton's face says it all. Welcome to the NBA. Here's what's crazy. This happens because coaches are trying to draw up the perfect play. But sometimes the perfect play is just letting your star player create magic. These timeouts literally cost teams wins. Now we're getting into what NBA fans call the long finger, when players hold onto the ball just a fraction of a second too long. 2019, Sixers down 3 to the Celtics. Jason Tatum just put Boston up with seconds left. Joel Embiid gets the inbound, turns, shoots. Crowd goes wild, except no timeouts left, and when the refs review it, the ball's still touching his fingertips when the buzzer sounds. Embiid will never live this one down, and honestly, it launched 1,000 memes. Paul George does the exact same thing. But here's where it gets wild. Paul George must not have been watching that game because he literally copied Embiid's mistake exactly.
Rebound, George, and we have overtime!
Overtime situation, George grabs the rebound with less than a second, shoots, makes it, but nope, too late. 2 MVP caliber players, same mistake, you'd think they'd learn. According to NBA timing rules, you need about 0.3 seconds minimum to catch and shoot. Anything less, physically impossible. But players keep trying anyway because in that moment, desperation makes you believe you're superhuman. Okay, so far we've seen players and coaches mess up, but sometimes the refs just get it wrong, and these next ones will make your blood boil. 2002 playoffs, Hornets versus Magic, this is when games actually matter. Tied game, 0.7 seconds left. They draw up a play for Baron Davis, he catches, shoots, and nails it at the buzzer.
Davis at the buzzer! No, yes, no! It's waved off!
The ref, Bernie Fryer, immediately waves it off. But here's the thing, every angle shows Davis got that shot off in time. Clear as day. The announcers are even questioning it live. This was in the playoffs, people. Baron Davis and the Hornets got robbed on the biggest stage, and they lost the series. Fast forward to 2017, Warriors opening night, KD's first game with the super team, they're down 1, Steph misses, Durant gets the putback. At first, the refs count it. Warriors win. Everyone's celebrating. Then they review it, and it's like someone hit the world's worst undo button. His hand was still on the ball when the clock hit 0. Imagine having your opening night glory stripped away after they already called it good. That's cruel. But the worst referee mistake, 2003, Lakers versus Pacers, tie game. Kobe's got the ball. Now watch this. Kobe knows the Pacers have a foul to give, so when they foul him, he shoots anyway, trying to get both the basket and free throws. Brilliant, right? Except the refs wave it off. Even the commentators are screaming that it should count. This is 200 IQ basketball, and the refs just didn't get it. The reality, NBA refs are human. They're making split-second decisions on plays that need slow motion replay to verify, but when they get it wrong in big moments, it changes careers. Now, the NBA has problems, but college basketball, that's where things get absolutely wild. Boise State versus Colorado State, 0.8 seconds left. James Webb III catches and shoots a 3 from the corner.
Yes!
Bang, game over, Broncos win, except the refs call it no good. But here's what makes this infuriating. Every replay angle shows he got it off with time to spare. Plenty of time. And because it's college, they go to overtime and Boise loses. That was probably the best moment of James Webb's entire basketball career, and it was stolen from him. But this next one might be the most heartbreaking of all. Colorado versus number 3 ranked Arizona. Massive underdog situation. They give the ball to Sabatino Chen with 1 second left.
For the win, Sabatino Chen banks it in!
He drains it. The upset of the century. Students storm the court, and then the refs wave it off. This would have been one of the greatest moments in college basketball history. A nobody player hitting a buzzer beater against a top 3 team. Instead, nothing. Colorado loses. The difference: college basketball has even less sophisticated replay technology in many arenas. These kids are playing for scholarships, for their dreams, and one bad call can end it all. But after all this heartbreak, let me tell you about the one guy who got his revenge. Celtics versus Bullets, double overtime. Earlier in the game, Larry Bird hit a 3 to win it, but his coach called timeout.
Here we go. It's going to go to Bird. He's got a shot. Get it, shot! And it's got it. The 3-point field goal. And that's that.
Bird literally collapses on his hands and knees. He's devastated. So the game goes to not 1 but 2 overtimes. 3 hours of basketball. Everyone's exhausted. And then, with no time left on the clock, from the exact same spot, Larry Bird drains it, and this time, it counts. The lesson: this is what separates legends from everyone else. Bird didn't sulk. He didn't give up. He waited 3 hours and got his moment back. That's the mentality that made him one of the greatest ever. So here's the thing about all these shots that didn't count. Every single one of these players thought they just had their movie moment. The shot goes in. The crowd erupts. You're the hero. And then reality crashes in. A referee's whistle, a coach's timeout, or the cruel mathematics of 0.1 seconds. But you know what? The fact that these players even attempted these shots, that they believed they could be the hero in that moment, that's what makes basketball beautiful. Because at the end of the day, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, even if the refs wave off the ones you make. Alright squad, real talk, which of these hurt the most? Was it Baron Davis getting robbed in the playoffs, DeMar's half-court heave that never was, or Sabatino Chen's stolen upset? Drop your pick in the comments below. And while you're down there, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss when we drop another video exposing basketball's craziest moments. And hey, if you've ever hit a buzzer beater that didn't count, whether it's in the NBA, college, or your local YMCA, share your story in the comments. Misery loves company, and I know some of you have your own heartbreak stories. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep shooting your shot, even if the refs might wave it off.